Now, I'm starting to feel some empathy for Miss Dodash because I thought how sad it is to really feel like you have to do all of this in order to get people to support you. That you got to manipulate them out of the money. And it's just every time I think that she does not have a new low, she achieves it. And so the recent one of posting, telling all her subscribers to post their cash apps, which is so I have so many thoughts about it. But while exploring my own thoughts about it, I was watching Chatty Patty 2.0 and he mentioned that she'd already deleted the video. And I'm like, what? How is that possible? No, she literally just posted this a few hours ago. And then I go to her channel and see that she posted that that video was reported and removed. And so let's just see what that's about. We're going to hurry up and live react before video gets removed in typical Dodash fashion.
Sadly, y'all, the video has been removed.
Wait, I can't.
It frustrates me.
That's hard to hear.
People can be so mean, so cruel, so evil. So the video has been removed.
I don't know if it's necessarily people being mean, cruel, and evil, but perhaps it was people reporting the fact that it was spam and or misleading, because you're asking people to spam the comments with their cash apps. Maybe that was why. I don't know. I didn't go through the terms of service to see what, if anything, you might have violated, but somebody did because that's why they reported it and it got removed.
I thought I was helping people by having you share your financial need, having you say that you need help. And a lot of you did help a lot of people in the comments. And
I'm tired of hearing I thought I was helping people instead of actually maybe do some research first before you just do stuff and then find out that it's detrimental to your audience.
So frustrated because a lot of you did not.
A lot of you did not what?
I'm sorry, y'all. So the video has been removed because a lot of my haters reported it. And
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. It's just every time she says her haters, it's so frustrating to hear someone call everyone a hater. That's just literally holding her accountable. Like, it's not a hater that people capture the content that you delete because it no longer fits the narrative that you hope to portray while you try to separate people from their money.
A lot of my haters, a lot of people who are against me, making videos about me, they reported the video where I was saying, if you need help, let people know, a way that they can send you money.
Now, I didn't report the video. I just looked at it and rolled my eyes. I have, however, reported previous videos in which she has been demeaning towards other content creators and said things that could be perceived as a threat, definitely could be perceived as bullying or discriminatory. But carrying on.
And I thought I was helping. There was a mother who mentioned that she was a single mother and she needed help to buy groceries. She needed help for her kids. There was somebody else who mentioned that they were living in their car.
Okay, and that's the problem. That's why people have a problem with your channel, because if those are the people that are watching your channel and you're asking them to send you cash apps to help pay your bills, then you are taking advantage of vulnerable people.
And they needed help. There was someone else who mentioned that they were about to be evicted. There was someone else who mentioned...
Since when do you care about other people being evicted? When your neighbor was quote unquote evicted, you laughed about it, but that video is now deleted. And when a pregnant mother who said she was being evicted and she was already a pregnant single mother and she still gave you $25 for a shout out, you took that money, you didn't give it back to her.
That they didn't have any air conditioner.
But I'm pretty sure that video is now deleted too, or else I'd go pull the receipt.
They're in their house. There was someone who mentioned that they had to get a car repair, that they could not get repaired because they...
Was that someone you? Because you are dry begging about your brakes now. So was that someone you? Oftentimes when you say someone said or someone, it's you. It's just you. It's all just you.
Didn't have the money. And so many of y'all were helping them out. Oh, I'm trying not to cry.
Oh my God, she's always trying not to cry and never sheds a damn tear. It's so annoying. Okay, I can't say never. Once or twice she's been able to shed a tear. But considering this she's developed this character for a while. I'm going to need her to pull from some life experiences in order to get some actual water during the waterworks.
Pisses me off.
And you know what else pisses me off about this? The fact that she keeps wearing that headband while begging people for money. And I'm pretty sure that headband, let me just see how much is the aloe sweatband, because it's annoying me. And that was one of her video things for a while, like a whole series about, I spent $250 on this aloe t-shirt and this headband. Oh, the 2-pack is $44. Unless it's the Performance Conquer headband, and that's $32. But carrying on.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, the 30, let me just, okay.
So many people were saying they needed help. And I was just so happy that y'all were helping them and sending them money, whatever you could send, $5. And to have my haters report the video so it could be removed.
Okay, if it got removed, then it was a violation of the community guidelines. So they didn't report the video so it could be removed. They reported the video because it was a violation, and therefore it was removed. She's either willfully dense or actively manipulative.
Do you not understand? And then somebody made a comment. They were like, they were just being cruel. They made this really cruel comment saying that y'all don't deserve to be helped. You need to be working. Saying that, it's wrong to beg and to help people.
You know what I find funny? I find it really funny that she's always like, oh, someone made this comment of this, that, or the other, but she never shows the comment. Show me some receipts. Get some receipts.
And y'all need to work. And nobody shouldn't help you. Nobody should give you a handout. I tell y'all that, because trust me, I wanted to, every single person who commented, I was about to literally send whatever I could. And the video it's just.
Now. Oh, lies she tells. I don't believe it. And because here's why. If your video gets reported, you can, you know what? I don't recall right now, based on videos that have been reported, like how much a creator can still see. But I believe that there is a way she had some sense of the comments. There was no way she was not looking at it at all to get no sense of who actually posted their Cash Apps in order to actually send some money if she had intended to.
Removed. And it really, sometimes I don't know what's going on.
I see why Derek, Syndicate Video Media, has such trouble getting through the link. This is why I watch his channel, so that I don't have to watch this. I don't want to give her a view, but I really do believe this video will be gone soon. So I'm like, let me react now. I probably should unlist the ones that I privated once I started to feel some empathy for her and feel bad for her that she is this desperate for validation. But I don't know. I didn't do it. I didn't unlist them before I recorded this video. Maybe by the time this is posted, they are now no longer private, because some of those that I reacted to, they're no longer on her channel.
I don't know what God is doing.
I remember one of them I reacted to, she literally removed it like while I was reacting, or it was removed within hours of me posting it. Yeah, that's what it was. Similar to how she removed the one Chatty Patty's talking about.
I don't know, but I'm gonna say this. Do not put your Cash App, do not put your PayPal, don't put any of that information in the comments. If you need help, just put I need help. And if any of you see that, please comment and let them know like how you can contact them. Don't put your email in the comments. Just if you can help somebody, explain your need. Don't put your Cash App, don't put your PayPal. Like I can put my information because it's my channel, but you can't. You can't. And I know it sounds crazy. I would love for you, everybody, to share all of your information. But if you need help.
Now, I just want to note, she's saying, oh, now I can, but you can't. And this is something she obviously was quote unquote unaware of beforehand. But this is also the same person that's selling you products on how to go viral on YouTube, but they don't even understand the rules and guidelines of YouTube. Make that make sense.
Explain what you need help with. Explain how they can contact you either by Instagram. This isn't for me. This is for y'all. But you can't put your Cash App, don't put your PayPal, don't put your email. Just let people know this is what I'm going through.
This isn't for her. None of this is for her. This is how she's helping everyone and changing the world by getting money for herself.
And if anybody can help me, contact me through Instagram or respond to their comment and let them know your Instagram handle or some type of way that they can contact you to help you. Because the amount of people who mentioned that they needed help, I didn't expect for that many of y'all to say, hey, I need some help. And there's
okay, so I hope that's a wake-up call for you, that the number of your viewers that actually need help themselves are not in a position to pay your rent, your car payment, and for your breaks.
Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Jesus healed the sick. He healed the lame. He healed.
And let me be clear, there is nothing wrong with needing help. Oh, look. You can't see that. It was 11:11. No, DoorDash is paused at 11:11. Can I move myself? Hold on, let me see. How do I do that? There we go. Okay, so see. All right, you're not going to see it there either. There we are. And you see, it's paused at 11:11. There you go, DoorDash, your favorite number. I love 11:11 myself, but I digress.
People who needed his help. He healed beggars. So don't come at me with no scripture talking about if you beg, you might as well die, because that is not the scripture, baby. I know the Bible.
Now, this also bothered me because she's like, I know the Bible. I can't go find the video right now because it's probably deleted. But there was a previous video in which she stated, I never read the Bible from incompletion. Like, I don't really know the Bible like that. Like, which one is it, ma'am?
Don't try it. Don't try none of that with me. I know God and I know the Bible. How about that?
I love it when she gets gangsta and breaks character. I think that's actually my favorite part. That's how I got down this rabbit hole the first time she broke character, when she started yelling about how her audience was going to come for anyone who said anything about Dash of Faith. And I was like, who's that?
If I need something, I'm going to let you know. If you need something, you let people know. Don't let nobody condemn you talking about you a beggar. I'd rather ask than be sitting over there like you with all that pride.
I mean, if you are begging, that does make you a beggar. That doesn't necessarily mean it has a negative connotation unless you choose to accept that. But facts are facts.
I love y'all. And if you are in need of help, say I need help.
She loves your money. I just want to repeat that. She loves your money.
Explain your situation. And if y'all see the comment and you can help, find a way to contact them to help them, because there are people out here who really need help.
You are not one of them.
They are being thrown on the corner, forgotten. This channel right here, we gonna help people.
And this is why it upsets people, because yes, that is true. There are people that are experiencing that, unfortunately. Oh, it's not that I was at 11:11. It's that she made this video 11:11 once again. Got it. Fell for the okie doke. Sorry, my bad.
I'm not gonna call you no beggar. I'm not gonna call you no scam. I'm not gonna call you no fraud, because I come.
Let me clarify: a beggar and a scam are not the same thing. Now, because all scammers aren't beggars and all beggars aren't scammers, but some scammers might be beggars and some beggars may be scammers. Present company, as an example.
I'm here to help, and I want you to live your best life. And if you don't want to see people live their best life, then get off my channel.
I do want to see people live their best life, not at the expense of others, though. That's the problem.
And don't come back.
Okay, I prefer not to watch your channel directly. I prefer to watch your channel through someone else's, but you're not talking to me. You're talking, because I just said I do want to see everyone. I actually even want to see you live your best life, just not at the expense of others. Getting money at the expense of other hardworking folks when you don't want to work just can't possibly feel like your best life. And I don't know. I guess if people feel like they're sometimes I'm questioning myself. Like, if people feel like they're getting value from what she's presenting, are they really being scammed? If you're choosing to be willfully ignorant, then yeah, you're just making a donation, I guess.
Because I'm not here for people who don't want to see people win.
But it is willful ignorance at this point because many have debunked the stories that she chooses to tell.
If you got a problem with people begging, you got a problem with people needing help, go away. We don't want.
Now, she also previously, when Dante first started his pity content tour, she had a video that is now deleted about how she didn't want to be that type of person, how she never wanted to talk about just all of her negatives in order to get sympathy and get people to watch her. And then she deleted that video and proceeded to have a sympathy begging tour.
You hear?
Her eyebrows look good though. That $1,000 you spent to get microbladed and the likely 350 or so that you probably spent to get them touched up, plus the travel, was worth it, sis. They look good.
Matter of fact, put in the comments, go away. We don't want you here. Only people who are subscribed to this channel.
Now, I don't think most people watch her videos all the way through. I think the majority of her views at this point are hate watchers. And let me clarify, hate watching doesn't mean that you hate that person. It just means it's so bad that you can't look away. It's like me and Sharknado. I've watched all 6 of them.
And watch my videos are people that want to see other people win, want to see other people successful, want to see other people happy, want to see other people fulfilled and blessed.
And do?
Whether you work a job or not.
I don't know about the whether you work a job or not part. That's where you lost me, sis. I mean, if you're choosing not to work a job, like, how are you going to win only being able to live off what other people are giving you? Because, like, even if you're doing YouTube full time, that's a job now.
If you need help, you need help. I don't care what the problem is. I don't need to know your past. I don't need to know what you did. I don't need to know what happened to you. You need some help. You need some help.
I do agree with that. If you legitimately need help, but I don't think anyone's defined by their past. But if you are in a circumstance by your own doing, and you continue to arrive at that same circumstance through committing the same behaviors and the same acts, then I'm not going to give to you.
Because one day you're going to be down on your loins, and you're going to wish that somebody.
Is that the phrase? Is that down on your loins? Is that a phrase?
Would have helped you. The haters got their video removed, y'all. People coming against me don't want to see none of us win.
I don't know if I even believe that. I wouldn't be surprised if DoDash took down the video herself, the same way she takes down a bunch of videos, to make this a part of the narrative and hope that it will get people riled up so that they will come out and defend her and then push her back into the algorithm. Like, I believe this is her flywheel strategy.
But guess what? We gonna win. Put in the comments, we gonna win. Put in the comments, stay away. We don't want you here.
And this is why I don't believe most people watch her full videos, because you don't usually see the things that she suggests that people put in the comments
We only want people here that want to see other people win.
Did you just almost laugh here? Hold on. Was that a micro expression that I missed? Whole fam.
People win.
What was that? Did you see that? Okay, look at the chin tremble there. I don't know if she almost broke character again and almost laughed. Let me see one more time. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not sorry. I'm entertained. That's what I am.
People win. I love y'all. If you need help, just let somebody know this is what I'm going through. If there's any way you can help me, then find out how they can contact you. Don't put no Cash App, no emails, don't put no PayPal in the comments. Just let people know your situation. And I pray in the name of Jesus that somebody comes to your rescue and helps you. Don't have pride like the rest of these haters. Let them stay in the mud. We coming out. You got so much pride. You working yourself to the bone knowing you need some help. You don't want people to think you a bum. That's you. You cry yourself to sleep. That's you. You too prideful to ask for help. That's you.
I don't feel like this is a very Christian way to talk to other people. Maybe I don't know. Whatever.
You got your nose up like you too good knowing you ain't. That's you, but that's not us. That's not us. We need help. We're going to ask for it. And guess what? We're going to be better because of it. And we're going to come up and we're going to be able to help other people. Unlike your prideful nose up in the air. You got to work. If you don't work,
I mean, the Bible does say faith without works is dead, does it not? Like, what do you think that scripture means?
You're not God, and God ain't like you. I don't care how much of the Bible you read. You don't know nothing about God if you acting like that.
Okay, but what about if you're acting like this? Or what about if you're taking from the least of these, like the meek that shall inherit the earth? Like what does the Bible say? Like where Jesus, I'm gonna get this wrong, but it's something to the effect of like, what you do for the least of these, you do for me. So if you're scamming the least of these people who are in your comments and are financially vulnerable right now, and some are even housing unstable, if you're scamming them, and that's the meek that shall inherit the earth, isn't that like what you're doing for the least of these, you do for me? Is that not? Okay, let me carry on. I got like two minutes left in this.
Go away. We don't want you here.
Girl, you should not be telling anybody to go away, because your views are no bueno.
If you need help, let people know. Don't ever be afraid to let people know you're suffering.
These last 2 minutes, she's just repeated the same damn thing, and I'm annoyed at myself for continuing to consume this, but I gotta finish this video at this point. I'm committed.
Don't ever hold your head up so high that you're bleeding on the inside and afraid to tell people you're bleeding. Because when you're afraid...
Okay, I just want to play with that analogy for a second, because if your nose is bleeding, you literally have to hold your head back and hold it up to get it to stop. Okay, sorry. This is how my brain works.
To tell people you're bleeding, you create children who bleed, you create relationships who bleed, you create a life that's full of blood and no substance, because you're too good to ask for help, but you're bleeding on the inside, bleeding on everybody, gossiping, hating, throwing darts, because you're bleeding.
Huh? What? Okay, I'm going to continue to play with this analogy. Wouldn't you be bleeding on everyone by trauma dumping on them and then asking them for money? Wouldn't that be bleeding on people too? According to said analogy of like being unhealed means you're bleeding on other people, because that's what I'm hearing.
It's time to heal your wounds so you can stop bleeding on everybody.
Oh, I was right. See, this is a live reaction. So see, I might be finally onto the script. I'm going to start seeing if I can repeat what she's about to say as she says it.
With your negativity and your hate and your disgusting attitude, acting like you just this big, high and mighty Christian. God don't know your name because you're evil.
But he knows yours, eh? Okay.
I love y'all. If you need help.
She loves your money. Every time you hear her say, I love y'all, I want you to place y'all or you with your money.
Don't be afraid to let people you need help. This is a safe place. And if you can help somebody, you got it like that, help them.
Let me be clear. If I can help someone, which I try to do, it will not be DoorDash.